Google. Let's go get him again.
What's going on, fragrance family? Welcome to another unboxing first impression video on my channel. Today I'm excited about this release. It's not a new release, but it's new to me. I haven't smelt it. I bought it right after launch and I held on to it, and it's something that I do for the YouTube channel. I knew that YouTube, I was gonna come back and I wanted to unbox because I really, these videos I feel are really great videos to have. You can see my initial impression on a particular release. This one, of course, Ébène Fumé by Tom Ford. Now, I think it was last month, I smelt cherry smoke, or smoked cherry with no smoke. And this one has this exact same scenario. Fumé in French means smoke. So smoky wood, hopefully. So this one right here, when announced, when I saw the bottle, I saw the name, and I looked at the note breakdown, it was blind buy written all over it. Didn't care, bought it. Bought it actually from Sephora. Usually retail, I kind of stay away from that. Like I usually wait till these Tom Fords go down a little bit. Yeah, so the potential, and again, the potential of Tom Ford releases always gets me. Now the nose behind this one is Mr. Varvatos himself here, Mr. Rodrigo Flores Roux. And Flores Roux can make unique scents. Definitely, if you take a look at the John Varvatos lineup, I know that's designer-ish, like really at the bottom of the totem pole. He really makes interesting scents. They don't last, but they're really interesting scents. So Rodrigo Flores Roux, very interesting nose, one that can do complex scents, and that is something I hope to see here. Now remember, also Flores Roux, and my Tom Ford library in my head here might steer me wrong here, but I remember he also made some really good Tom Fords. I know Neroli Portofino's in his lineup, Jasmine Rouge, but the wild card here, and I'm going to it, is Sahara Noir. That is the important one from the trio that Flores Roux did for the brand of Tom Ford. Hopefully he can embrace some of those darker tones in Sahara Noir, because Sahara Noir is the dark horse of the Tom Ford line. Arguably the best Tom Ford release of all time. A lot of people will argue that one, but to me, it's top 5 dead or alive, and I would have to, and it's a dead one, it's discontinued, but if they put in a private blend bottle and charged me an upscale price, I'd still buy it, even though I have 2 bottles of Sahara Noir. So, Flores Roux, Ébène Fumé, let's get into it. Let's sniff this one. I am so excited to finally unbox my bottle. And again, if you're new to this channel and you just saw this and you're a big Tom Ford fan, I got a couple more Tom Fords I need to unbox. I got like, I don't know, 3 or 4, I think, since my hiatus. So, oh, that juice, look at that. Now that, you know, I know it's just coloration. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, they put the, since when? Anyway, it's from Sephora, so I'm not really worried about that. But since when? That might be a new thing. Look at this cap. Oh, wow. Look at the dark brown. Oh, man. It just, the dark brown here, kind of yellowish dark brown, kind of reminds me of like a classic wooden, oh, the sticker's dark brown. Okay, enough. Enough on the bottle. Let's sniff into this one. Let's go this way. Yeah. Ready? I'm ready. Let's go. So it is going to be my scent of the day. Atomizer's kind of shit on this one. Pardon my French. Well, definitely woody. Yeah, there's some inner Sahara Noir right there. I wouldn't be, there's a smoky appeal, like it's just boom. Fumé, yes, this is smoke. Yeah, resins, rich, dark, warm, woody. I think there's Cade in this that gives it, and again, I love Cade, that smoky appeal. dry, woody, incensey, and it really is. There's a little bit of Sahara Noir in here. I like that. The wood is almost I don't know if it's a sandalwood, but it has a smoothness to it. Yeah, there's an ambery, leathery touch here. The Cade kind of will give you that leathery touch. There's some pepper here now coming through, black pepper. There's some green nuances too. I'll have to take a look at what the green nuances are in this release, but there is some greenness. And again, at the end of the, see, the cherry smoke, they failed the smoke portion. At least to me, that sample's terrible. This is, it's not overly smoky, but it's really well balanced with the woods, the green aspects here that I'm getting. That smokiness is beautiful. There's almost like an herbal, I feel like saying sandalwood. I don't think there's sandalwood in here. I might be wrong, but there's a smoothness to the woods. Incense, definitely. It almost smells like, you know what the smoke smells like? It smells like a fireplace that just got poof, like it just smoked out. And you're getting that cold smoke right out of it, but you still got those burning ashes a little bit, but they just got smoked out. Good dose of black pepper here. There's a little bit of bite. Works really well with the woods. I am a happy Tom Ford customer here. And again, they're getting a lot of flack. It's popular to hate on Tom Ford, but this one right here, gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it's not on Sahara Noir level. Sahara Noir is denser, richer. This is more muted. And again, sell more units, I guess. But it is definitely off the beaten path. And this is what I like about this brand. Yeah. And the Rodrigo, like I can tell, like the herbal tendencies that Rodrigo utilizes in some of his Varvatos releases, vintage and the original Varvatos, I can see a little bit of that in here. I wonder what those green nuances are. But really beautiful, woody, and I hope it's light on skin right now. I hope it's not a Varvatos type clone that they only last 3 hours. But at the end of the day, as you can tell, this is the kind of stuff that I absolutely love from the House of Tom Ford. I know they get a lot of flack, but look at all the other designer brands. And I know this is not designer pricing. This is higher end designer. Like you have to look at the higher up stuffs from the Chanels and the Dior's because it's in the same price tag now. This is not a designer release of the signature line of Tom Ford, even those are expensive. This is probably pretty expensive stuff. I think it's not up as high as Bitter Peach and all that. It was really released as the regular private blend line, which is still expensive. But if you're missing a little bit of Sahara Noir, or you never got to experience Sahara Noir, not saying this is a replacement, hell no, but it's got a little bit of it. And anybody that likes Sahara Noir and is kind of missing it, or their bottle's short on juice, I would recommend to at least sample this and try it out. I like this one. This is a very good, really beautiful bottle. Doesn't hurt either. Happy to have this in my collection. The wait was worth it. Ébène Fumé, I can't wait to get to know you a little bit more. This is a great first impression. Merci beaucoup. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Beautiful. Okay, now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Let us know what you think. You hate it, you love it. If you have the same impression as me, please share with the community. I don't care if you're on the other side of the coin. Share your thoughts on this particular fragrance or the House of Tom Ford, whatever you'd like in the comments below. As always, a great or poor fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.